Hello there.
Just when I thought I was out, this show pulls me back in. No, I'm joking. I was never out to begin with. I've been on a binge watch freaking spree with this show. I just wanted to say that for the sake of saying it. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today we are up to episode 10 of Sopranos season 2. I cannot believe I'm already saying season 10, episode 10 of Sopranos season 2. I cannot believe I am saying episode 10 already. This one is titled Bust Out. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the reactions. We've been absolutely smashing it. I've been doing double uploads on the daily with this show. And I don't want you guys getting used to the double uploads because, yeah, it's just because I have the time at the moment to do them. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. So yeah, let's get into the reaction and have some fun with this thing. Let's smash it. Let's go.
I heard gunshots, but I thought it was kids with firecrackers. And then when two men drove out in a car, I crouched down in the ragweed.
Sure.
It began to dawn on me what had happened. And like I told the responding
Uh-oh.
officers, I didn't finish changing the tire. I walked to a phone call right away.
There was an eyewitness. There was an eyewitness.
Set up with crime. I'd hate myself if I didn't come forward and help you put these people behind bars.
Thanks to people like you, we may just do that.
May I ask who the dead man was?
Just a poor kid got hooked up with the wrong crowd.
Crack?
Something like that.
Damn, Matt. Okay. Gonna say it again.
Mommy, no.
I love the juxtaposition cut right there. I say that word a lot, but with Matt's tainted clothes with all the blood, and then Tony himself wearing just pure clean white.
I know what that's like. My little guy was a real cadet at his age.
I've got the smallest amount of roots of anybody in the association.
You know, you're like the old woman who's got a Virginia ham under her arm, and she goes around crying because she's got no bread. Never mind. The point is, your brother Jackie, he never concentrated on sanitation, so what do you want him to do?
I want a rate.
I don't see what he says.
Yeah, you see, since you own part of the company.
Why do I have the same smirk as Tony did?
Fatherly support is absolutely linked to a boy's later capacity to manage frustrations, to explore new circumstances, and to do well in school.
Kid needs to toughen up.
I'm not talking about toughening up. I'm talking about opening up.
Fishing trip.
Teach that kid some street smarts. Not to be a sucker. Not to be involved with the wrong people. I don't want another Christopher on my hands. I mean, look at him. He's lucky to be alive. That other poor prick they found dead. Kid was 23 or something. I don't fucking work to move some picnic coolers.
Coolers are like scissors. Everybody wants one. Nobody has a fucking idea how much they cost. You put a Nigerian out on the street, have him sell these for a couple, $3 a piece. Who's not gonna say fuck it? Give me one.
Davey, how we doing with that books of airline tickets?
Want to raise a red flag with the travel agency? A sporting goods store charges airline tickets in bulk?
You say it's a promotional device. You know, customer of the year, salesman of the month, that kind of thing.
Yo, I never seen the T1000 hella stressed like this.
Yeah, but all of a sudden I'm ordering all this weird shit. I mean, picnic coolers, Ramlosa water.
Put the heat up. Today.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
What's the matter?
Spider.
Street smarts.
So kill it.
You do it.
Come here and kill the friggin' thing. Come here.
No way.
Oh, come on. There's a leaf, you friggin' idiot.
Mister,
Yeah.
some man here to see you.
Oh,
The police.
be right back. Did you let them in the house? Warrant. Warrant. How do you say it in fucking Polish? Agent Harris. Who's your friend?
I'm Detective Harold Giordana from the Essex County Task Force.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you. But if you don't have a warrant, could you get the fuck out of my house? Because I'm kind of busy.
I can see that.
Oh, you're a comedian. Is that how you broke your nose?
Tony, we could have phoned.
We paid you the courtesy of a visit. I want you to come down to the station to talk.
To talk.
About Matthew Bevilacqua.
Dad?
AJ, take the back board out of the cabana. I'll be down in a couple minutes.
Look, lawyer up. Come in one-on-one. It's your call. Just name a time at your convenience.
On your way out, do you think you could roll the garbages down the hill? Tomorrow's pickup day.
Let's go, Harry.
Prime suspect now. Lawyer the F up. Better call Saul.
Those FBI guys that were here before. What do they want?
What? Keep this between us, all right? You know your mother gets.
Partial list of the major investors in webistics. Other than that, I haven't seen Tony in a while.
You mean besides the night Tony capped the Bevilacqua kid?
What are you talking about?
Did you fuck me? Did you fuck me?
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Pause. Who's effing who?
Fucking boar's head of yours. He was spotted, Sal. So don't go pulling my taffy. Because as of this fucking second, if you lie to me, you will never see the streets where you live for 50 fucking years. Did you know about this?
No.
If you knew Soprano was planning something, and didn't tell me, and didn't wear a fucking wire...
I told you no.
Big pussy protecting Tony right there. And himself too.
Well, there was someone else with Tony the night he shot the kid up. A quote-unquote husky accomplice.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the witness couldn't ID him.
Oh.
Oh. Salvatore, were you the perp the witness couldn't make?
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you crazy?
What'd I fucking tell you, huh? No fucking violence. I would have burned you right now and let the judge throw away the fucking key. I'm gonna decide to believe you, okay? But here's what you're gonna do for me. I want to hear Tony's voice on tape, Sal, saying I killed Matthew Bevilacqua. No distortions, no throat clearings, no fucking nose blowings.
Okay, I get it, but let me ask you something. If I did ride with Tony on something like that, don't you think it would only get me tighter with him, raise my coinage, make Tony forget all his suspicions?
You're a cute prick, puss. I'll give you that. Get me Tony on tape talking about this murder.
So who's the witness?
No joke, Sal. You don't want to see my darker side.
Go.
If they had enough to pinch you for, there'd be bars between us right as we speak.
So why do they want me to go down there?
Lock you into a story, any story. So later at trial, any contradiction will sink you.
Are we gonna go?
Did you say you'd go?
Please.
Right. Procrastinate. Let me get our ducks in a row. In the meantime,
Hey, ducks.
keep your cool and go the speed limit. Don't give them an in. What'd I just say?
Don't give me in.
Are you all right, Tony?
Carmelo wearing Versace? I don't know,
I'm so
just
glad
looks like a
you stayed
Versace pattern.
behind.
I kind of wanted to.
When I found out about Eric's car, I told Tony to give it right back.
I wish I could say this is the first time that Dave has pulled a stunt like this, but Eric is going to college, and maybe it's better for his grades he doesn't have a car.
So April 1st, huh? Oof, how I dread it.
Just so long as Eric gets into Georgetown, it's his first choice.
I wish it was Meadows. She wants to go to Berkeley.
Oh. Hi. We just finished.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was bidding a job in Rumson.
My brother, artist with wallpaper, the only one you trust with your Brunswick and Fields. Vic, Carmela Soprano, Victor Musto.
Nice to meet you.
Look at the way you looked at Carmela already, with those blue eyes. Look at that.
Not that it couldn't use a little freshening up.
Vic does amazing border work, too.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of doing some wallpaper in the dining room. Do you have a card, Vic? Or?
Yeah, sure. I'm bonded, state certified, but I'm still dangerous.
The tension.
Wow,
The sexual
fine,
tension's
Carmela,
there already.
okay.
I can
Let's
feel
get
it.
together soon and have
Through the
lunch,
screen.
okay?
It's radiating.
You tried the new Vesuvio?
No.
Okay, lunch. Promise.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, you too. And I'm gonna call about the wallpaper.
Nice lady.
Don't even think about it. She's married to Tony Soprano.
Married's good enough for me. Who her husband is doesn't matter. I respect the ring.
Especially that ring. Probably came off a dead person's finger.
Whoa, whoa. Oh. Again. A dead person, and then we cut to Davy being suicidal.
David, are you down there?
Be right up.
He was about to end it. Easy does it as well on the wall.
Oh, Richie, baby, you're the best. You're the best one. Oh, baby. Oh, you're the best one ever. Oh. Oh, baby, you're the best. You. Oh, it's me. Oh. What? What?
Fuck that come from?
What?
Should be you. What are you trying to say, Janice?
What?
Don't what me.
One had a gun to his mouth about to blow his head off because of all the stress and depression he's going through. And then one had a gun to a girl's head for pleasure and the sake of... Oh.
Why'd you...
When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. Sun Tzu.
Well, I think of that jacket I gave your brother, and he spit on it. I could slice an ear off his head.
Richie, wait.
Good luck.
Ma, if you need something, call. I'll bring it up.
Are you smoking marijuana? I want to watch the TV.
Yeah, well, we should get another one for your room.
Listen to her. Like Rose Kennedy, with all her money to throw around.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of badass the way Livia came down those stairs. But I was like, y'all having sex while the master manipulator is upstairs? Like, I don't care. That doesn't go down while nothing goes down while Livia's in the household. You could eat something the wrong way and Livia's in the house. Like, just don't. Okay. Yep. J. Cole wet dreaming over here. Yep. Crazy how that song still, holds a candle to many things I'm watching at the moment. Yep. Where's that left hand, Carmela? Where's that left hand? I see the right only.
Murder and 8 of racketeering. 20 to life. There they are. The Flying Gallon brothers.
I just want to mention something about The Sopranos in general. I was speaking to my friend last night, and he was telling me how fantastic the show is. He thinks it's the greatest piece of television ever. He thinks Tony Soprano is the greatest character in television history. He's seen the show over 3 times, he was telling me. And I was just telling him my breakdown of the episode previously before this and how Tony viewed the sort of crime game as, it's a war amongst soldiers. It's a war amongst, different armies. And as long as you kill within those boundaries and play to the rules, he sees it as not committing a sin, or like he sees it as a way of still going to heaven as long as he stays true and kind to his family. And I was telling my friend in my reaction to my YouTube video, I talked about the way Tony sees that, and then posing the question about religion and how would God be lenient towards Tony's cause. And even though he's committed one of the deadly sins, even though he's broken the commandments numerous times, is it because he was raised to be within that game? Is it because he had no choice? Is it because of the upbringing he's had? And then I was posing those questions, but he is, he can choose between right and wrong. He has that free will. So is it just that part of his decision? He decided to go down that path. He made that choice to get into the game. Or is it because he had no choice at such a young age to get into it? It's the only way he knows. And he hasn't been taught to differentiate between what's right and wrong. He probably saw what's right is his dad beating people on the corner for money and things like that. And he's like, bro, you're asking like crazy questions here. It's interesting that you see it that way. And then we talked about the college episode, and we're both discussing how important the college episode was to the entire series and how it's one of the most important episodes, not in terms of like the protagonist of a show obviously taking someone's life, but as well the relationship between him and Meadow, and I guess it talks about Tony's trust issues with other individuals, especially those close to his family, because I feel like that sort of interaction, or that day with Meadow looking at colleges, set a disastrous precedent for their open relationship in terms of the trust they're going to have going forward. And you've seen Meadow keep things from them. You see her take her own initiative and do things herself, and I think that college episode, it was important for the way Meadow's been behaving, because Tony didn't establish that open line of communication when Meadow kind of had an inclination of what was going on, and I feel like he didn't treat her as the mature daughter that was going up. And I guess he obviously wants to separate the two worlds. He doesn't want his family knowing about what he does outside his family life, and I guess he did that to protect Meadow, but Meadow didn't quite understand it at the time. And it's so interesting going back and thinking about those episodes and how important they are to the future of the show. Bang.
Not good.
One take.
Oh, my fucking kids, I will fucking cut you. Just tell me.
Take it easy, Tone. It's fixable. First off, it's not a rat.
Thank God.
Oh.
Don't thank him yet. There's an eyeball witness. Yeah, tell us about it.
Hey, fuck all yous. Fucking bygones are never bygones.
This is a fucking nightmare. I gotta have to move some cash around. If I'm gonna land it, I'm going with a fucking package. I'm not gonna be like Mickey Masuko. That poor prick, he had 5 fucking minutes to run. He ended up in some rat-infested motel down in Elvis country.
The contingency plans got to go into place now.
Anyway, there are no Jews or Italians.
I don't get it.
It's starting. It's fucking starting.
Get back in your office, David.
I'm opening my mail, and it's a lawsuit. There's a fucking lien on the building. They're gonna close me down.
Davey, not fucking now, okay?
They're gonna know after this that it's fraud. I'm gonna go to jail for this.
Get the fuck back in your fucking hole! Now!
Man, that's not the T1000. That's the T-1000 there.
You're doing a good job.
That's not Davy Jones. That's Baby Jones right there, man. Come on.
Don't worry about this witness, T.
Exactly.
I love the way
You
Furio
don't even know
handles
what he
things.
said.
Fuck you, I did too.
What then?
I understood.
Oh, Trovan, what's it mean?
It means sit on this, cocksucker.
Look at this. 5 minutes away from the camp for the rest of my fucking life, and I'm laughing.
You got it, Skip. You got it.
It's been months since Davey took me to dinner.
Yeah, when you're dating, it's all candles and wine and...
Dave's been even more preoccupied than usual lately.
I mean, it's busy.
Carmela, my husband has a disease, a serious gambling problem.
I am so sorry.
More than that.
Thank God the store's in my name. He can't sell the business without me, or he would have gambled it all away by now. But I'm gonna make sure we get through this.
Give me those. I'm gonna make you 2 beautiful women a special tasting menu.
Artie always takes care of his friends. You gotta love
I know
it.
you ordered the Pellegrino, but I want you to try this. I got such a deal on his Ramlosa.
I had a dream about him.
You did?
Christine.
Well, he asked me about you too.
He was wallpapering my dining room.
Oh, well, the dream was your subconscious telling you want to have him wallpaper your dining room, that's all.
Oh, he was wallpapering more than the dining room, if you know what I mean. You know.
Hey, go goats.
Fishing trip!
Got something for you.
What?
What, a Fenwick rod and a Penn International reel.
Thanks.
You won it for Christmas last year, remember? We couldn't get it. It was back ordered. Well, I got a great deal on them. We'll take the boat. We'll go out fishing.
From Davy's sporting store.
What are you doing now?
You want to go fishing now?
Nah. I figure we'd, see a movie or something, get some pizza.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I'm going to the mall.
Let's go to the mall.
You can't see a movie because you gotta go to the mall?
Well, not just me. Brad, Alan, Heidi, her sister maybe.
Bring all the boys.
Like a double date.
No, Dad. Okay? We're just going to the mall. We go there sometimes.
And do what?
I don't know. Get something to eat. Some Mrs. Fields. Well, anyway, I gotta go. I'm meeting him there.
All right. Go ahead.
Man just wants some quality time. He just wants some quality time, Marcus Burnett style, with his son.
Yeah, my girl did the same thing. At his age. Boys and girls always in a group. What's that about?
It's such a hard.
about for you?
It's such a hard period in their
my day, a
teens.
boy and a girl went on a date. Your father hoped you wouldn't get too far, Or else you'd get the girl knocked up and her parents would come over and break your legs.
I don't think it's about him going to the mall with a group that bothered you. Wasn't it that he was going to the mall instead of going to the movies with you?
Well, he's getting to that age where he's got a life of his own.
One that doesn't include you.
Was always, we'll do this, we're gonna do that.
Not so fast. I've heard you talk many times about being with your son.
Yeah, well, that's over now. Gone. Done.
It's bittersweet, this period. You're glad that they're growing up, but you're sad to lose them.
I could be going away for a very long time. For something I didn't do. How about, gee, that's too bad, Anthony? Or what a shame, Tony.
We can't go into specifics on this.
Well, here's something specific. I didn't do anything wrong. We're not supposed to talk about it. I could be going to the can for the rest of my fucking life. And I'm not supposed to discuss it with my psychiatrist? What the fuck are you for, anyway?
How does that make you feel? The idea that you might be sent to prison.
I just gotta stay around a little while longer for the kids.
Wait till they find the witness. Wait till Paulie finds the
Especially my
witness.
boy.
Threatens him. They're like, retract your
Once he's out
statement,
of the house,
bitch.
they tell them they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Give me life, give me the fucking chair, whatever they want.
I've never seen you like this.
Like what?
Scared.
Man just wants to set his family up.
And I wouldn't use that word. But sometimes I feel, I don't know. You motherfuckers.
I love how every time Tony sort of like amps it up and starts to not bust out, but to start to rage a little bit, and lash out, Melfi, you know, touches like I think her pulse near her neck, or just, you know, slightly moves her hand towards her chest. It's like a coping mechanism.
You know, I don't fucking deserve this.
Or like rubs behind her ear.
I'll go, get some sleep.
You don't want to stop by the Bing, get something to eat or something? Just tell me, T. What do you want me to do?
Just let me think. Come on.
Damn. They turned the sporting goods store upside down. Is Davey just sleeping there? Yeah, he is. He camped out.
What are you doing here?
Could ask you the same fucking question.
It's my store.
No, it's your wife's store. It's in her name.
Congratulations. It's a fucking disaster.
Hey, some of those airline tickets came in. You want me to split them with you and Richie?
They're mine. It's my idea. So where you sleep?
Yeah, sometimes. It's easier than going home.
I don't know what you mean.
Hey, you remember when those Guidos from Patterson, they caught you up at Garrett Mountain, they had you barricaded in your old man's car, and they whipped that rock and hit that guy in the eye?
Don't reminisce on me.
You told me not to get in the game. Why'd you let me do it?
He warned you, but
Well, I knew you had this business here, Davey.
multiple times, and yeah, and
My nature. Frog and the scorpion, you know?
the hustle, always the hustle.
Now, besides, if you would have won, I'd be the one crying the blues, right?
What's the end?
The end, it's planned bankruptcy. Hey, you're not the first guy to get busted out. This is how a guy like me makes a living. This is my bread and butter. When this is over, you're free to go. You can go anywhere you want. Oh, for Christ's sake.
I'm interested, like, I'm very curious because we know as the audience, David is suicidal and he's going through deep depression at the moment. Obviously, he's got a gambling addiction, things like that. I'm interested that Tony is failing. I don't know if he should see those visual cues and be a bit more sympathetic to his cause, especially what happened after with Vin, and the detective that killed himself. I'm interested to see that, you know, Tony sort of hasn't learned from that talk with, forgot her name, the woman that was you know, that owned the brothel, and you know, talked to Tony outside on the sort of like on the bench right there. But I'm interested. I'm like, Tony, you should, I don't know if he should be reading or seeing the state of David and asking him those questions and trying to sort of, you know, help him and save his life. It was a bit savage there. Really straight up. That's what I do, you know, I'm a hustler. Go AJ, go AJ.
Where's Dad?
He couldn't make it.
Oh,
He called. He had a very important meeting. He'll be here next time.
this is the last meeting of the season.
Next year.
Oh. Okay.
It says moments as a kid you remember with your parents. These are those moments that create that
Got a
distance.
safe?
Yeah, why? You want to pay in advance?
It's a little over 400K in there. I want you to hold it for me. If this goes down, I'm out of this area code. And my wife's gonna come in here once a week for an allowance. You don't ask her any questions, and you never, ever refuse her. She wants it all. You give it to her. But she won't do that. I'm a little smarter than that.
And if you're gone longer than the money lasts?
Don't worry, you won't have to go into your own kick. This witness can't remain nameless forever.
I didn't hear that.
Straight. You can see
Why don't you
where
go to school
Breaking
tomorrow?
Bad took its influence from.
So it's late. Go to bed. Did you hear me? You know what? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm exhausted. I'll make it up to him in the swim meet.
So where were you? Did you go see Christopher at the hospital?
Yeah, I went to see Christopher at the hospital.
Wherever you were, it couldn't have been more important than letting your son know that you care about him.
No, only you care. Fuck you.
No, fuck you! Fuck you! You fuck you!
What's wrong with you?
I mean, last episode ended with passionate sex, and this episode's just been a madness. Where's Meadow, by the way? He has been MIA. Like, I kid you not. Like, that's like, oh my gosh. Like, I love, everyone's gonna think, oh wow, what a coincidence. I kid you not. Like,
Hey.
My God, you scared the shit out of me.
No, shut him off.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
I don't know. I like the dark. Sit.
I gotta go online.
Oh, come on. Sit for a minute. Come on. So what's going on?
With what?
Whatever. I don't know. What's going on?
I just told you. The chat room. Is that it?
You know I love you, right, man?
Dad.
No, don't dab me. Come on. I want to know. Do you know that I love you?
Yes. I know that you love me.
Because your mother doesn't think I love you enough.
Drunk Tony is
Can you listen to her?
is the most lovable Tony.
Everything I do, and everything I've done, and everything I will do, it's all for you and your brother. You know that.
I think you should go to bed.
I mean, I tell people, you're like your mother, but you're all me. Nothing gets by you. And I know you think I'm a hypocrite.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Dad, why don't you go to bed?
No, I'm gonna finish my drink.
Can I?
All right, baby.
Sometimes we're all hypocrites.
Ain't that a bitch? Honestly.
Good night, baby.
Uh-oh, wallpaper guys here.
Yeah, I thought you might be able to use this. You said that Ramon backed over your old cooler with the truck.
I lied. I smelled those sausages cooking and I wanted you to make me lunch.
You.
Guess I'm hungry for a home-cooked meal. My wife was a gourmet cook.
Christine told me about her. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Don't go there. Neither of you, don't go there.
So, listen, we were talking about the powder room. Do you have a minute to take a look at it now? I could kind of use some input.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That is in here now. I think it kind of closes the room in.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's the vertical striping.
Yeah. Somebody even talked me into papering the back of the door here. I must have been out of my mind.
Yeah, it's a lot for the eye to handle in such a confined space.
So what do you think? Should I just paint maybe or do something sort of plainish?
What did Barbosa say when Will was getting married in Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End? Like, what did they say? Just kiss! Just hurry up, man. Just do it already.
Grass cloth maybe or... Oh, Jesus.
Will and Elizabeth. Yep, there we go.
Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph, I swear to God, I never did anything like this in my life before.
It's my fault. I couldn't help it.
No, I'd never felt like this before. Maybe not in years. Maybe never.
Me too. It'll never happen again.
No, of course not.
Apologize.
Okay, so...
Go in for
Just
seconds.
get back to work.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Go in for seconds.
What about little Eric? He is then ripped from the arms of the only mother he has ever known. You know how that little boy loves you?
I recognize that girl.
We cannot let her do this.
That Hillary?
Hey,
No.
Junior.
Ah.
I thought you guys might like some salami and eggs.
Always thinking.
My mother says to send her love.
Put that stuff in the bedroom. Leave the sneakers.
Oh, that's the red cooler they ordered
I don't
from
wear that
David. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the black kid I let wash my car. Poor prick, he wears a pair that's wrapped with duct tape.
You're too good, Junior. That's your problem.
Did she say she was knocked up?
Who?
Ah, fuck. I turned my head 1 second and they slip one in on you. Bhutan, this one. Fucked an arson investigator last week. Thank my nephew for the stuff.
Your nephew? This shit comes from my end. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Take it back. The sneakers are from Tony.
Cock.
You don't know, June. It kills me to sit back and watch.
Now, finish what you were gonna say.
Well, I forgot already.
Then unforget.
I can't not notice that he's fucking you. This Catino bastard is like a license to steal. And what's he throwing your way? Well, gods. It's a garbage thing. He's already taken your townships. Now he's fucking with mine?
What am I supposed to do about it? I'm under indictment.
Sorry, Junior. I don't want to rip open old wounds, but...
I'm in no shape for disharmony.
Yes, you
You
do
know
want to
I'm
open up
bold,
old wounds. I know what you're doing, bro.
Go.
That's
Master
my nephew you're
manipulator.
talking about. How dare you in my own home?
Come on, Junior. This fucking guy was supposed to be laid out on Midland Avenue a year ago. I know it. And you know it.
On. Berkeley. Money! Big up Jeannie's sister. Yo, multiple schools? Multiple colleges, sir?
Accepted at Berkeley, accepted at NYU, waitlist Columbia, Penn I didn't make it, Bowdoin I didn't make it, BU accepted.
Well, what about that other place, Georgetown?
Waitlist.
Yeah. You don't owe them anything.
Thanks, Grandma.
Money!
Oh, lock that door, will you?
Everybody hustling in this show. Like I said, hustler's ambition. Is this Carmela's song of Zen here? Like her peaceful song? That Italian? Oh, I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But
Big Musto.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm fine. I was just thinking about you and what happened this morning, and I just wanted to say again that.
Oh, please, please. It was just it was a crazy thing.
I just want to search up what's. I just want to know the term. Oh, Guma is a mistress. Okay, what's the opposite? Like the male version of the, like.
Since Jill, there hasn't been anyone to even talk to, you know.
Oh, I know. In fact.
What?
Well, I was thinking maybe tomorrow you could send Ramon to the other job. That way you and I would have a chance to talk, and maybe, you know, on your lunch break or something.
That would be so great.
And I could make a lunch for us. Maybe a galantine du poulet, mesclun salad, a nice bottle of Barolo.
Look, that sounds incredible.
Okay, then thanks. Thanks for calling. That's terrific.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow then. Bye-bye.
Who's that?
Who was that?
There's nobody there. Wallpaper man.
Nobody's upfront with anything in this show. Oh, there's the witness. Anarchy State and Utopia. Album of the year right there. Big up, Travis.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God, please God, no.
What the hell is it?
The victim has now further been identified as Matthew Bevilacqua, a Soprano family associate.
Fuck, give me that.
Yeah, bro, you wanna clean your hands of this.
The investigation are keeping tight-lipped as it may involve a high-ranking mafia member.
Oh my God.
Where's that detective's number?
On the fridge?
Those lying cocksuckers. Where on the fridge?
On the fridge! On the fridge!
Where on the fucking fridge?
I knew it! I knew it! But you had to be the big man!
Any involvement has to go away.
Jesus Christ, David, where the hell have you been?
Well, where the fuck were you when I dropped down in the first place? I was just twisting the fucking wind out there.
What?
Both of you. You and your fucking broom up her ass sister. You didn't give a fuck. You just fucking looked the other way.
No, it's our fault now. Don't you ever talk about Christine like that, ever.
Oh, fuck her. Fuck you.
Why are you pinning the blame on others?
How much? How much did you fucking lose?
Everything.
What do you mean, everything?
Everything. Everything. For Christ's sakes, Vic, everything. The savings, the business, everything.
As soon as Eric goes off to college, and by the way, he got into Georgetown today. You probably didn't know about that. But as soon as that kid's out of the house, you're packing your bags and you're keeping the fuck away from my sister.
Big up, Eric.
David, don't tell me you blew Eric's college fund.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. You fucking asshole. How could you do that? Jesus. Well, I'm paying for that kid's education.
Thank you.
Big up, Eric.
Thank you.
Oh, big up, Vic, sorry.
You're a great man, Vic.
Wait a minute. How could you gamble the business away? It's in my sister's name, isn't it?
I didn't gamble it away exactly.
Well, what happened?
I got involved with some bad people, and I got in debt to them, and...
France, 1944. General George Patton leads his Third Army into battle. He knows that the controversies that have swirled about him have tarnished
Tony always watching war documentaries. Remember he was training on the cross trainer?
himself in the only way he knows how, in battle.
Hello.
It's over, Skip.
What do you mean?
You know that other party who said he saw something that we know didn't happen?
Yeah.
He realizes now he didn't see what we know didn't happen.
Wow.
T?
Yeah.
Sleep well, my friend.
Strategy is the attack. The more Germans we kill, the fewer of our own men will be killed, he said. Patton's hatred for the enemy is matched only by his fierce concern.
He had to keep it, you know, because it's an open line. It's the home phone. He's got to talk in code terms.
You seem relieved.
Is he laughing in the same room right there that Carmela and Vic kissed? But yeah, he lives to fight another day.
Yeah.
So this person, the witness, simply changed his or her mind?
Basically.
I don't know what happened.
You don't?
What's that supposed to mean? You know, when I was in Italy, I met somebody that reminded me of you. A woman. And it's not what you think.
Like me in what way?
Smart. You know what she said to me?
What did she say?
She told me that I'm my own worst enemy.
That's kind of a cliche, isn't it?
Well, you had to be there. She's one of them witchy broads. Not like a psychic, but,
I didn't mean to sound disparaging.
well, that's some ancient culture over there. They believe all this weird shit. Like Sybil's.
Sybil's?
Well, like I said, you had to be there. Okay, so I wanted to fuck her. But I mean, she was right, what she said. Right? I mean, I bring all this on myself. I mean, that's what you keep telling me.
Yes, I suppose it is. At root. The question is, how do you stop?
You know what?
What?
I dodged a very big bullet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm feeling pretty fucking good about it. So I don't need any more psychiatry today.
We still got like 20 minutes left in our session. Yo, Beansy!
Your license and registration, pal.
Hey, Tony, what are you doing here?
I got something for you.
What is that?
50 grand.
Just like that.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Why? Because I'm a paraplegic?
My idea was for you to donate it to the Spinal Cord Injury Foundation.
Hey, I'm gonna walk again, Tony.
I know you are, Beans. But in the meantime, you donate, you get your picture up, you inspire people a little bit.
Oh, wait, you mean be like a fucking poster boy? Is that what you mean?
Just take the money. You can whack it up with the foundation.
Fuck you, Tony.
Take the money, Beans. You gotta take it. Beansy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Beans.
He in a good mood. My girl pulled out all stops to cook lunch for her tradesman right here. She got everything. She got Kingsman the Secret Service kitchen here. What the heck? She got the pop-out picnic bar. What the heck?
Liliana, can you get that?
It's Tony. Oh.
Ramon.
Morning, Mrs. Oh, Mr. Mustano has come.
Oh. Oh, was he okay?
Oh, yeah, but he has to go to the other job.
Oh. Okay.
Big up Vic. Made the right decision. He saw that Davey was caught up in Tony Soprano, and he's caught up with Tony Soprano's wife. Doesn't want that Will Smith, Jada Smith entanglement right there.
Want steer? Yeah, now you don't. I do. I'd let you, but if the harbor master sees us, we get in a lot of trouble. Nobody's gonna see. I don't know. Come on, go ahead. Now listen, driving a boat's not like driving a car, because you got no brakes to slam on and you can't make any quick turns.
It's still guts. What? Not a care in the world. Yet again, another great episode of Sopranos. In a way, like, there's so much going on with each character, and Tony had the last laugh in this episode, and he's the one celebrating at the end. But at the same time, you know, David is still going through so much stuff. And yeah, like I said, Tony just has the last laugh in the end. Everything went his way, and yeah, he's just celebrating with AJ. Why not? Why not? He dodged a massive bullet. He dodged a 50k bullet right there. Yeah, I feel like anything I need to say about the episode, I paused enough to commentate on. I really want to just slip right into the next episode and see how Tony moves on from this. And, you know, it seems like his relationship with AJ, you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. He, you know, obviously sort of, because of what he was going through, he obviously couldn't go to the swim meet, but AJ is not... He doesn't want to tell AJ that. AJ's not going to... I don't know if he'll understand that at the time, but yeah, it seems like he kept this potential life sentence away from his family and dealt with it on the side by himself. Yeah, obviously that stress poured over to those moments with Carmela, to not going to AJ's swim meet, but he still kept that to himself. You know, he's at his time, he's his own worst enemy. But when everything went good in the end, you know, why not celebrate? Why not? And it's those little moments you got to remember, as we've said so many times and heard it in this show. But yeah, I'm happy for Meadow getting into Berkeley. That's what she wants, I guess. Not Georgetown per se, but Berkeley. And I think was it the recommendation letter? It came through. She wrote it. Was it to Berkeley or Georgetown though? I can't remember. But she got into Berkeley, so big up to Meadow. And yeah. That's it, guys. That's been my episode 10 reaction to Sopranos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, been Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.